That's how. I mean, what they say. Zero, and then right in the car. Good morning from this beautiful village here. This is Maquac, and you guys check out this view. That mountain you're seeing there is Mount Angano, and this here is the Raimo mountain range. This is what I woke up to this morning. And today we're making our way over to Kopinang, and we'll be checking out a few more waterfalls for you guys. So I want you guys join me on this new day, on this new adventure. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Now let's head over, check out the Maquac village as we make our way over to Kopinang. Look at the size of this mountain here. That mountain you're looking at there, that's Kopinang mountain, and below that is Kopinang village. I don't know if you guys can see a few houses showing there. Let me show you how far we're going. That's the Kopinang village showing below there. This mountain is way up in the clouds, and we're heading over to check out a waterfalls. Not too, I want to say not too far. They're saying 10-20 minutes, but it's all over on that side of the mountain. I can barely see it with my eyes till over the high part of the mountain. That's where we're heading. So let me make my way down to the Kopinang village and check it out.
How you like the view?
Nice by the mountain, huge.
We ain't meet closer to it yet.
And we can be close to it yet. And
yeah. I'm right to the side over here. Where the falls is.
Yeah, the thing we're showing till over, so.
Over.
Alright. I really go down and check out the village and see what it look like.
Kopinang village, region 8. Look at the view.
Already I mentioned that there's Kopinang mountain, there's a Raimo mountain range.
I guess some construction at the bridge. Coming up to a rapid.
Coming up to the falls there?
Rapid, small thing.
Small thing? Where's the man building there?
Yeah, man, ready the bridge. There's school up there. Check it out.
I know how Mara near the bottom there.
I wish.
You wish? Now put the rod, you never know the up of a long yeah.
You never know.
And these are marine is going to the same Patamona, right?
Patamona train.
I've heard so much about Kopinang and seen a lot of pictures with this place on social media. It's even better to come and see it with my naked eye. Look at the mountain size there. See, normally in the rainy season, like when you come and the rain is pouring, you would see waterfalls coming out of the mountain. And we was over till on the other side of the mountain in Maquac village, so they have another section coming up in front here where it have a lot of people living. So you guys enjoy the view as we make our way through Kopinang village, and our next stop is a beautiful waterfalls for you guys. So don't go anywhere, you just sit back, relax and enjoy this video.
This is the pavilion. Check over here, this is the pavilion. Here's ship. Some shops. Guest house.
Dragon Memorial Monument in the middle of Kopinang. Well, a guy did mention on a post on Facebook where I post a picture saying I was traveling for 3 days to get here. He was saying I also have to travel 3 days to get back. No, I will be coming to this same airstrip here where a plane would come and pick me up and take me back to Georgetown in 1 hour, not in 3 days. So we still have to make our way over the other side to the other side of the village and onto the falls. Friendly people in this village, why? Wow, big house building there. Earlier in the video when we were going down to Kopinang, I did point in the distance where we are going up a mountain to where the falls is. If you guys had any doubt we came so high with that bike, look at this here. That's Kopinang where we just was. You can see the Kopinang airstrip and everything. So that's how high we came from, all the way at the bottom there. Just keep coming up this mountain all the time, and to hold that bike and ride it. And today's our 4th day now on this bike. Pain in my hands. I have my hand carrying from the throttle and my foot sore from keep changing the gear. But like I've always mentioned, the slower you go, the farther you can get. Anything fast, don't last. Anyway, we're heading over to the waterfalls now. You can hear the waterfalls is roaring, so I'm thinking that this is the correct one. I'ma buy Daryl. He done run and gone in front and left we. And I'm seeing a lot of tank bromeliad. I will try and check a few and see if I can find any frog. I have this other bromeliad where we went on top of the Kana Falls and we find a beautiful and colorful frog. Looking like here it is. This is the waterway, and all these water in this location is very clear. Whoa, this is nice. Another waterway coming from way up in the mountain and down the beautiful falls. So let me go down and give you guys a view from below. The big and beautiful Kopinang Falls. Oh, and they have a stairway to go down as well. Look at that. Really high, huh? Yeah. And they got another truck to come from below.
Yeah, right there, below.
You look like you could see what they got a stairway down there.
Yeah, but
where it come from? This is nice though, but I could imagine the view from below there. Can look how high is this view, right? This can't be true, boy. This can't be a whole hour down for go down here. It can't be a whole hour for go down the step to see this falls from below. Anyway, it worth the view from below. So let me go and check it out. It worth the view. We clearly didn't take an hour to come down here, but surely it's an hour to go back. Check out this view. I can't come all the way here and not come down here to share this view with you guys. Check this out. They even have a platform for this view, and you can still go all the way to the bottom. We was all the way at the top there, and then we came around and we came down the stairs all the way down to the bottom. That's my bike. They're down at the bottom there. So you can go down there and get a view from below too. Wow, this falls is high. Yeah, boy. This was water coming down the mountain, boy. I mentioned earlier, I know you didn't hear. It's not 1 hour for come down here, but it's 1 hour for go back up because there's a high mountain we come down there. What? All the way at the top there, where we just was. Wow. Now this is nice, boy. They got one more falls in the village there. Maquac. And that one is a hike to get to the falls.
Yeah. 1 hour for sure.
1 hour walk.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you what, it's clean.
Clear water.
Clear water.
We got concrete step with signature on it. Look at how clear the water is. Even the stones them nice in the water, boy. Everything. I think I should take the shower here, boy. This one here worth it. Nice. Look, the height.
Don't price now. Don't price now.
But still, you don't want to take chance. This is the third snake, right? I'm trying to remember this one name. I can't remember your name. Hey! You go and dive up in all them grass and them twig and hide up yourself. This one ain't posing up for we nice though. I'm just passing through all these leaves. Smooth. Gone. Third snake. So this is our next stop. This is a falls. We're not sure if it's Kana Falls or if it's the falls between Kamana and Kopinang Falls. So you guys check out this next beautiful view what I have for you guys. This was worth the amount of traveling for the 3 days. Never mind, we're tired. We're still going and see how far more we can make it. So this is not Kana Falls. This one here look deep and nice for swim though. Run and plunge overboard. Yeah, and jump in an anaconda or a haimara mouth. Let's see if we can go down some more. Take it and rock slightly bad, right? We can't take the swim here, boy.
Yeah, it's deep and nice.
It's deep and nice, but now too early to get we skin wet. We only halfway in the journey. So what's we next stop? Kamana. After Kamana as well. Orin Duke. So there's 2 more waterfalls we gotta see before the day out. Anyway, it doesn't make up for the one that we missed. So 2 more waterfalls to go, and then we can head to the border, right? And the border is Brazil border, Brazil and Guyana. Limit 5 miles per hour. They got the airship here too? And there's a ball field or something there too? Pavilion, the ball field.
Ball field and the airship.
It's a nice village though. Yeah, it's nice and big. That's supposed to be me playing by. Anyway, I still got a couple of days more here. Tangerine. Look at this tree. Loaded. Loaded with tangerine. What they say? Tangerine in the savannah. I like this tangerine. This tangerine here is a sweet bad. It's dry. We had a tangerine. If it was rainy season, would have been different. Charlie see. Goodbye. This is nice. This is nice. Same thing as everything sweet bad, but proper tangerine. What's the name of the village again?
Kamana.
Kamana village. Tangerine and Kamana village, yeah. Well, we had to stop in this village here to cool off a bit because of the sun, and we had to buy fuel for the bike. So this is where we are. We making our way through the village onto the next. This is the ball field, the football field, and the track and field where they normally keep school sport, and the pavilion. So these guys cleaning it up for the next event that they have. The whole fence is the airstrip.
They're like 1 minute away from the falls.
1 minute away from the Kana Falls. Falls. From there is a new location. Right now we just passing through. But shit, as a tourist, it's just as you. I've never been here yet in my whole entire life. I always just wanted to come. And now this man can tell me he went there 15 years ago. Well, this guy here was right. Never mind, he went here 15 years ago. That's the village just above there, and we're coming through. Look at this beautiful yellow forest, and this waterway you're seeing here, that's the Kana Falls. So let's go down and check it out. And this is our third falls for today. So as we make our way through, I try my best to share this beautiful view with you guys, because this is my first time here and I want you guys enjoy it as just as me, and I wish if you guys could have been here with me to enjoy the same view, because it's even more better when you're here than seeing it through my lens. Check out this beautiful waterfalls here. The big Kamana Falls. And that's just one step of the falls. That's one there. I can clearly see the drop off is there, and then they have the one at the bottom, but I don't see any road to go around to the bottom there. Well, it looks like they have a track coming around and going down there, so let's head over and check it out and see what it looks like. They got a track there? And all these falls, this water is clear, clear, clear. No black water falls like the big Kamana Falls that I went to in Copang. You really have to watch your step when you're moving through here, because these rocks here is very, very slippery. Well, this is the view from below the falls. Well, we look like we'll be having some rain today. You guys can see how the cloud is getting dark. Well, we don't want it to rain today at all, because for right through those mountains with the bike, it's going to be really slippery. Beautiful waterfalls. Well, we can stay here, we can snap some picture, and we can make it over to the next stop point. Look at how big and beautiful Guyana is. All this from here is sheer mountain, and we just came all the way from there, but now we're heading to the border, and the border is the Orin River, which separates Guyana and Brazil, and our next stop is right down there. That's the Orin Duke Falls. So if you made it this far in the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Now let's head down and check out the big Orin Duke waterfalls. Look at this view. Look at this view. Look at how far the road gone. The road gone all the way over in those mountains, and they have another road taking you to another village all the way over that side. So let's head down and check out the big and beautiful Orin Duke waterfalls. I know you guys can hear the waterfalls in the background, but I want to mention one thing. You know, all the distance that we cover, those Amerindians back in those villages there would walk all the distance from there to Brazil, buy a lot of stuff and walk back with it. Anyway, welcome to the big Orin Duke waterfalls, the falls I always wanted to meet. So Darrell, I know you're gonna be watching this video. You for real big up yourself. Thanks for bringing me all this distance. You over there already videoing the waterfall, so let's go down there and check out the big and beautiful Orin Duke waterfalls. You guys check out this view, and that's the Orin River. This side is Guyana, over that side is Brazil. So let's go down and give you guys a close-up view of this big waterfalls. Three beautiful waterfalls in one day, and this is the one to top it all off. The big and beautiful Orin Duke Falls, and we still have a lot of distance more to travel, and we gotta try and make it back to the village before night. We can't even take a swim today. Probably the next visit we will swim, because I have a few more days here as well. they have another big drop over at the other side. I'm trying to get over there, so let me see if I can get over there for you guys. This one here is even roaring more loud. This is a really big drop. One of the things the guy been telling me as I move through here, he said I must look out for rattlesnake. I've never seen a rattlesnake before. I always wanted to see one though, but right now I'm keeping my eye out before he see me. Look at the size of the other side of the Orin Duke Falls. This is huge. So we have one more stop. We're heading to the border and see if we can buy a few stuff and make it back to the village. We don't want to come all the way here and turn back, so my boy Darrell trying to see as far as possible we could go, because I have one more day here and I'm trying to do as much as possible for you guys, and we have one more waterfalls to check out in the village itself. Wow, there's another section of the falls here. I didn't see this one from over the other side. You guys check out this view. There's a different vegetation to what the pakud is be eating in the Essequibo River. Check out this other view here. I want to go more out in the open, because if you slip away anyway here, it's down that big falls you're going. So let me take my time and make my way back over, jump onto the bike and head to the border and buy a few stuff and make my way back to the village. Beautiful Orin Duke Falls. Go easy, I can watch you. Go easy. Now you say you got more experience riding than we. Your boots gotta get wet here. Got this waterway big. This is one of the problems we run into to head to the border. We gotta cross this creek and we gotta take the corner right the way around and then right in the corner. So hey! Yeah. And we gotta go up there. We got bad more than me, you buy? Well, I gave up because I tell you it's not alright though. Power, power, power. No, he said I go there. I joke out myself. The girl make me, you look like chauvinist, boy. Me? I tell her from before I never really ride bike and the power of this water and the depths. I didn't want to go through it. Next to no water, reach the carburetor and then it's problem with we for started, but anyway, we make it over safely and we can continue to the border. And guess what? We got pass back right here tonight. And the border is like an hour away from here. So
Close by. Yeah.
Copang village shop. Well, this village here is Copang and the village we've just passed through is Maquac. It took us for an hour to get here and this is as far as you can go. Anything from here is over the border and on to Brazil. Yeah, Copang, I see it mark up there on the shop. So look what we got going on here. This is the Orin River that's separating Guyana from Brazil, and the guy that taking us across just said we can't go over there without helmet. All of us have to get our helmet, so we went and borrow a few and we're going over there and we're spending the night and we'll be heading back to the village tomorrow. So we have to spend the night here. So this is our fourth day of riding and we still have to ride all the way to the village tomorrow again. So it's going to be 5 days of riding with the bike. So this is how we going over on this boat with this engine. It's 2 boat and it's board off, and that engine we're going over with this year. So I can end this video right here. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me on this adventure. guys don't know, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up.